Hi, this is Crown and Curly, and thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to do I'm going to try to be quick. I'm going to do a tutorial on the twist out and also do a product review. The product I'm going to review is the coconut souffle from J&M Gardens. I don't know if you can see it. It's a homemade product made by Miss Whitney Charles. She came up with it because her son had very, very dry scalp. She couldn't find anything on the shelf to help her, so she began to mix her own homemade ingredients, and she came up with this souffle, and she wanted to share it, with the public. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try out today and just tell you guys what I think. I already co-washed my hair with my favorite conditioner in the whole wide world's Hello Hydration. I love this stuff. It gives me the perfect slip. It defines my curls and makes my hair shiny. I just love everything about it. This is one of my three staple products. The first one is water, of course. Love water. I put water on my hair all the time. And my handy dandy grapeseed oil in the spray bottle, and it's mixed with water. I do it probably more than half of oil and a third of water, just enough to give it that mix. I don't know what's wrong with my bottle. This is the type of grapeseed oil I use, Pumpan. It's very, very cheap. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on my hair. It's like $6, and this bottle here will last me and my daughter about 2.5 to 3 months. So I say that's pretty good. This big thing conditioner was like $6 as well, and that lasts me. Well, I use a lot of conditioner, so those are my staple things I'm going to use today. I have, of course, my trusty bonnet, my hair clips, 2 hairpins, and a brush, and that's it. That's all I'm going to use. So I'm going to reveal my hair. This is my hair with no product. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. I did do a color type of ombre on it, a very light brown, but this is my hair with no product. I don't know my hair type. I've never really tried to figure it out, because to me in my hair journey, it just hasn't been important. And plus, I know for a fact I have like 3 or 4 textures anyway. Like there's one that's like looser, and in the middle it's real, tight curls. So I don't really worry about hair texture at all. So we're gonna get started. And also, I don't use a comb at all. If you didn't notice, I didn't have a comb. I finger comb my hair completely, and I also don't part my hair, because when I do a hard part, it doesn't blend, and it kind of have like that weird part of the Red Sea look. Like it doesn't blend well. So I began just to take my fingers and do a kind of curved type of part, so when I take my hair down, it's nice and blended, and you can't see like where the braids were, because that's a pet peeve of mine. I hate seeing that in people's hair. So I just take it and I just part it any old kind of way. Like I told you, I'm very low maintenance. I just part it with my hands, and I just do whatever my fingers feel. And yes, I did finger detangle when I co-washed. Like that. No, it's not perfect at all, but when you let your hair down, it's going to look great, because it's going to be nice and blended. So I'm going to take my water and grapeseed oil mix. You have to mix it up. I made a mistake and not mixed it up before. This is how it looks when it's mixed up. And it does go back to separation pretty quickly. And I just wet it. I wet it a lot. Since this is my first time I'm coming straight off a co-wash, I do wet it off a lot. That's not working. I do wet it off a lot, just because I want to make sure, to get it nice and moisturized. And I baby my ends. You're going to see me do that. That's it. Now okay. And the way I'm going to use this souffle is I'm going to use it as the C to my lock method. I haven't quite found the C yet, which is the cream, because the L is the liquid and the O is the oil, and then the C is to blend, is to lock all that. And up to now I've been using my conditioner as a C, which has been okay, but I want something, specifically just for that. So I'm going to use the J&M Gardens Coconut Souffle. I'm going to list the whole list of ingredients at the bottom. You can see the consistency. It is a souffle. I love it. It's very light. It's not heavy. It's not too thick, which for my hair is good, because my hair is thick, but I have thin strands, so I can't use anything too greasy on it. Okay, it melts in your hand. If you can see, it's melting, which is awesome. I'm just gonna It's gonna shingle it through. I like it. It's spreading off, no residue. No residue on my hair at all. And this is how I mix, my product through. I just twist it around to the very end. Alright. And this is when I'm going to take my brush. This is the only time you will see me brush my hair is when it's soaking wet and when I do my braid outs. Just because I want to get that smooth finish. And like I said, I pull it to the front. Sorry. I pull it to the front because I want all the curl pattern to be the first thing that people see. You know, I don't want the straight part and then the curl pattern in the back. I want the curl pattern to be seen right by my parts. And as you can see, it's very smooth. It's smoothing the hair out really good. Still no residue. And my hair is soaking wet right now. And what I've learned with a lot of creams, when you put it on top of soaking wet hair, it tends to leave that white foam. This isn't doing that. So that's already a good sign. I don't have a special, like, magical way of braiding my hair at all. I just kind of go with the flow. But I do braid it. I do like it really, really tight so the curl pattern can show. And I do kind of twist the hair. And that's it. Once again. And this isn't even as much towards the front as I would like, but it's okay. For my braid, I try to make sure all 3 strands of the hair are pretty separated, just so my pattern is defined. And I braid it all the way down to the bottom. One of the things about me, like I say, I baby my ends. I treat them, like children. If I don't give the rest of my hair any type of moisture, I will at least spritz and do the lock method on my ends. I believe, for me, that's why I've been able to retain length. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the souffle on the bottom, because I love my ends. And then I just get to this point, I just do like a little curl, because I don't want to do it all the way to the bottom. Just smooth that around. That's it. See that? I don't know if you can see it. Okay, and I'm going to do it to the other side. It looks kind of weird, but it's going to turn out really, really pretty. So I'm going to hurry up and do this one. Hey guys, it's me again. I had to come right back and cut away because my camera did shut off, but I wanted to show you the last steps of my braid out. I did this side, and I did the little twist and curl at the bottom, as you can see with my finger. And my last step is to get the optimum stretch out of my braids. I take a hairpin, and I take each one and I stretch as far as I can to the opposite side. And that's just because, though my hair is braided, my hair is really, really curly as you saw earlier. And I do get about, I'll say 65% of a stretch. And even though it's braided, while it dries, it still will shrink. So this is just to make sure, I get as much stretch as I can out of it. Like that. And I do the same one. I'm kind of a, I don't know what to call it, style. I just stretch it as far as I can. And I'm going to show you the back. I don't know if you can see it, but. And that's it. And I'll put on my handy dandy bonnet. And I'll let it dry. And I'll see you at the reveal. Hey guys, it's me, it's Crown and Curly. So we're back. We're going to take a look at the twist out that I showed you guys. And we're going to see how it turned out. I've had my hair like this for about 3 days, about 3 or 4 days. And I'm not going to lie, I've been a little lazy. 1 or 2 of the days I didn't wear my bonnet. So it looks kind of rough, but it's okay because I'm going to take it out anyway. So here we go. Like I said, I know it looks rough, but it's still going to turn out good, and for stuff like this with these edges or whatever, I can just use my little souffle. So we're going to take it down and see what it looks like. I've been trying to decide if I was going to actually put something on it to give it a little extra gloss, and I think I am. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of the souffle. I know I look crazy, right? I look like an ant. I think I'm going to take just a little bit, just the tiniest bit, and just put it on my braid here. machine. It's the tiniest bit. And we're gonna take this thing apart and see. There it is. And what I do, I just start from the back. Since I pull my hair up, first of all, I start from the top of my roots and I separate it like that. I don't comb through my hair. I just separate it. So I do it like this first, just to make sure it's nice and spread out. First. I'm already liking the definition. It's already looking good. You know, and I'm one of those people, I like my hair to be big, so I tease my hair a lot, so I'm not going to do it as much as I usually do it, because I don't want to bore you guys. See, and it's very chunky, which I like. And what I do is, I do it like that, then I start to separate it this way. That, you know, to get the most out of these top layers, and just really separate it so it looks layered and not, you know, flattened down or anything. I hate seeing flat hair. For me, personally, I don't too much dig flat hair. Even when I do flat iron my hair, I'll, you know, do a pin curl or something. Just because I like body, I like big hair. I think the bigger the hair, the closer to God. And then I just separate the ends. I know it's a lot, but I do this now because for the next 2 or 3 days, I'm not going to really touch my hair. I'm going to put it up in the pineapple, and then I take it down and I put maybe some oil, but not even a lot, because the grapeseed oil is so good I don't have to reapply a lot. So I'm doing all this now because I really like to keep my hands out of my head. So I do all the work now and separating now. So for the next 2 days, I won't have to do that. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not heavy. It's not heavy by any means. The souffle is light enough to where it doesn't weigh my hair down. My hair still moves and blows. I'm sure if I took a blow dryer, you know, it moves around. I hate stiff hair. I think hair should be flowing, and, you know, if the wind blows, then my hair should go with it. Like, the wind shouldn't blow and my hair is just sitting still. I just don't like it. So it lets my hair be fluid and lets my hair blow in the wind. And I like it. Here we are. So I really like the souffle. It smells really good. And let me show you the back of it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? Oh, no. That's it. That's it. I really like it. In this style, most times what I do, I will dry set it. So it means I'll spray just a little bit just to get it damp, and then I'll re-braid it. And what it does, it gives me more of a stretch, because my hair is about however long that is. However long that is how long my hair is. So sometimes I want a little bit more of a stretch with it. So I'll just take a dry twist out like this and take my spray bottle and just mist it, you know. And then I'll re-braid it, and it just stretches even more. But I like this. I like it. It's big and it's beautiful. So a thumbs up for Winnie Charles and J&M Gardens Coconut Souffle. A humongous thumbs up for that. I'm going to list her website at the bottom and her ingredients, and you guys can definitely go check it out. It's a great product, and it's made with a lot of love and everything. If anybody else out there wants me to try the product, I would be happy to do so, but I would need for you to send me a list of ingredients so I can know, because I only use things that can be digested. Well, except for my conditioner. But if you want me to try the product, I'll be happy to do so, okay? Oh, and if you guys want me to do a review video, if you want me to do a tutorial on certain styles, or just tell you my regimen, just put it in the comment box and I'll be happy to do that as well. And we'll get started. Okay, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. And remember, good hair is healthy hair, regardless of the texture.